One shot movie.
I don't remember the rest of that.
I told my mom I'll be a pop star. All the cars and the money, I'ma make more.
I'm at the Bop House. I'm at like where I make all my music.
Yeah, the Bop House. That's fucking sick. You call it the Bop House. Hell yeah.
Bop House.
Well,
That's so cool.
just to introduce myself, man, I'm Kira. One of the creative directors here at Voided Party, bro. I just, basically manage shit, tell everybody what the fuck's up. And my guy IJR right here, bro. So
It's good, man.
Why can I at least see one of you? Okay, no. Okay, I see you both. What's up, IJR? IJR 6.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, like you said, man, welcome to Voided Party. I'm one of the writers. I had the pleasure of writing about you last week. Last week for Lost Time, sick song. Yeah, welcome to Voided Party, bro.
oh yeah. So as far as you being at the Bop House, bro, what's a day like at the Bop House?
Hectic.
Hectic. That's what's up. Okay. So what, you wake up, start recording, or you wake up and start figuring out ideas, or?
Well, I don't live here. I just like I don't know. I just make music. Oh shit! Damn it! I need to find a setup. I just like make music here. This is like where I have like a kind of a team of producers and shit, and they like all live here.
Nice. So they have like a fucking super team right there of just producers in the crib.
Yeah.
Also engineers,
Nice.
they all do everything.
My engineer lives in Maryland.
Oh
And
shit.
we found like all the shit there. Like the people at like Sensu, like he has a studio out in Maryland because they're all like from there.
Right.
And like that's where
Oh, Sensu. Sensu's cool. I fuck with Sensu.
Yeah, Sensu is like my main producer and shit.
That's what's up. How'd you
Yeah,
get linked up with
word.
him?
Like fucking like 2 years ago, just like on Twitter, like he like tweeted out who in LA wants to work, and I'm like me, and he's like okay, and like we
That's
started
what's
making music.
That's tight,
Oh,
man. Being in LA, how was that? I know it's pretty cliche. Obviously, everybody wants to, be there at some point. But for you, how was your experience as far as maneuvering your way through the rankings out there? Because I know a lot of motherfuckers be trying to do the same shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like it. I don't know. It's like you there's always something happening out here, which is sick. Like I'm always just like meeting new people, new artists, which is fire.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I don't really think it's that treacherous. I think if you know what you're doing, it's pretty cool.
True
Really?
shit. Hell yeah.
Okay.
As far as like I said, being out in LA, being a new artist, who are you really looking to work with? Or are you just open to anything at this point?
Drake. I don't know.
Drake.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh my God. Come for the big boy.
The mega feature. That shit.
I don't know. Like LA is kind of like the hub of music, I think, and it's like I don't know. There's not really anyone in LA that I'm like really trying to work with. I don't know. It's just like I meet people. I make friends in the sphere, and like we make music. And it's pretty organic.
Would you say you're actively looking to collab, or do you like doing it just by yourself?
It just kind of happens because like I don't do like features. Like you can go on my Spotify. There's no like appears on for Sweeney.
Right.
I mean, people are like, oh, how much for features? I'm like, I don't really tell them because like I don't do that. Usually I just like I like meet some people, like we become friends, and it's like, oh, want to make a song? And it's like, yeah, and we make songs, and they're super sick, and then we put them out.
Right.
But yeah, there's not anyone I'm like really actively trying to like make music with. It's just kind of like if it happens, it happens.
I feel that.
Yeah. Word. Okay, so I know I've listened to some of your stuff, right? And I've seen that you're pretty diverse within genres and whatnot. As an artist, what would you classify your domain, your genre, your space?
The easiest way to say it is I just make pop. I think there's a lot of like nuances that go into it. Like there's a lot of like indie, like hyper pop, like rock influences type stuff.
Yeah.
And just like changes upon the day. The whole like I really like the new sound we're kind of like carving out. Basically what we're trying to like, I'm trying to like just make pop music, but like with the like I don't know, with like a Sweeney flair, and basically just like
your own
get
version
that working and like kind of make our own genre in a sense.
Yeah, we're.
But easiest way to say is I make pop.
Hell yeah. And
Yeah.
what got you into that type of lane, bro? What made you know you want to do that type of shit?
Well, I don't know. I used to like rap. I wasn't good. I used to be like a SoundCloud rapper. And like then I like started making like this kind of like hip hop, like pop indie infused stuff ever since like New Year's Ball. And then I started building upon that. Recently, like with stuff that's been released, like Snow, which is like far more down. Like there's always been like hyper pop. There's always been like aspects of that in my music, even like before it was like a wave and a thing.
Right.
But like really like being inspired by like all the people in the scene recently has helped like me kind of further like grow in that direction and stuff, which is really cool, I think. Yeah. Like people like Quinn, Wells, like Kamo, CM10, all of them, like just super sick, and it's like really inspired me like kind of start making more stuff like that, which is really fun and really cool. So like I think my current music is really just like an amalgamation of like everything I listen to and like everyone that's like inspired me.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, and I you know, as far as that song Snow, bro, the part where you do the high pitch and the hook, I believe that shit's sick. I fuck with that part.
Thank you, appreciate it. That shit, that was so hard to record.
I bet, bro.
Like, I bet. No, yeah, because that's like a really hard like key to scream in and shit. So like I was at Jack's, I was at Sensors, and like I was just like screaming my lungs out, and it sucked. It took a while, but it came out good.
That shit was fire. It came out. That was one thing I really took note from that song. So I'm glad you took time on it.
That's one of my favorites.
That was like pure emotion in that part. Like I was just screaming my ass off.
Yeah, you could tell you were really performing, dude. And I know you mentioned right now that you know you were rapping from the start, but have you always been singing? Did you always know you could sing? Not how did you discover?
I could not always sing. I was very bad from the start. I'm still not like crazy amazing, but like it gets better with time. But like I've been making music for like 3 years now, so it's just like the longer you do it, like your vocal cords are just a muscle. So the more you sing, the better you get. Right. And that's kind of how it's been. I always talk about, it's funny, like I didn't like music wasn't really a part of my life until semi recently. And now it like is my life. Like growing up, I just played baseball. So I think it's funny that like it just kind of came out of nowhere, and now it's like my life passion. I was just, but I was always like into art. Like I'm a film major in school, and like I used to make YouTube videos and shit. And like that, I always like grew up like doing artistic things. It just so happened that like music was like a really good lane for me.
Right.
Yeah, word.
Right. Something
what would you say pushed you in that direction?
What pushed me in that direction? Like music?
Yeah.
Aside from like directing or something, you know?
Yes.
Like,
yeah. It just kind of happened. Like one day in high school, I just like went over to my friend's house, and then like he like had like a whole little like bedroom studio because he was like a SoundCloud rapper. Yeah. I was like, let me make a song. We found like a YouTube beat, and like we like made a song, and I dropped on SoundCloud 3 days later, and like a week later I like booked my first show, and like I just kind of from there knew I was like, wow, I want to do this. Damn. So I just kept going.
Right out the gate. That's impressive.
It's funny too, because people didn't think like, I remember my friend mixed my first song, like Nature's Scum, shout out him. He like, we were in class, and like he did not think I was gonna still be doing music. He thought I was gonna burn out of it. He's like, oh, this is like a phase for you. I'm like, nah, I know that I'm gonna be making music for a while. I'm like, because I did. I know I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my life. So
that's fucking dope that you already have that mindset. You fucking full sent that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Really good mentality, yeah. Earlier you mentioned that you started off doing YouTube and directing, right? I see that you're still directing your own music videos, and I take it you're also directing for other people, right?
Yeah, we just shot a Rokapara music video the other day. He's here right now, actually.
Word.
Yeah, I'm starting to do more people's videos, just expanding on that. I really want to be able to do everything in entertainment at a extremely high level. I want to be the best at everything. So
yeah, dude, that's a fucking good goal to have, so you can be self-efficient.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So So you plan on taking that to the next level? You know, like eventually get a chance you'd be directing right alongside your music career?
Yeah, I want to be able to, and like even like apart from music, like even doing like other films that aren't music videos, but definitely I want to be able to be doing music videos for myself and for other people throughout my career. I want to be able to do everything. Like I want to be able to do music, acting, film, everything like consistently, and just continuing to get better at it until I'm like super sick.
That's really cool. That's really, really cool.
And as far as your directing goes, like one thing I could take away is that they are pretty cinematic.
Oh shit! Sorry, say that again.
The videos for the songs that you have up, I've like watched, I believe 3 of them.
Oh my god!
That you have up on the YouTube. They're real cinematic pieces.
Oh my god! Wait. So I keep getting notifications and it's making my phone vibrate.
Oh shit.
Okay, we good.
Oh shit.
Okay, sorry. Ask your question again.
Oh fuck! I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
You were saying that his music videos were super cinematic.
Oh, yes, his music videos, they have like a real cinematic effect to them. Like I feel like I'm watching a fucking movie. You know what I mean?
They're really
like,
clean. They're really clean. I will give you that. They're really well shot and edited. You could tell that there's
good
effort
direction
behind
with
that.
shit.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, very good direction.
Thank you.
Yeah, super impressed with that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do you also do like photography, or you just, you know?
Yeah, I it's not like I do. Like my next song that's gonna come out, like I did the photography for it, like for the cover art.
Nice. Okay, cool. So you do.
I'm not as like super into photography as I am for like film and shit, but like I do it. Like I have a camera, I have a DSLR.
Damn. Okay, yeah, like you said, everything you do yourself. That's sick.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. As far as your latest song, Lost Time, I know we talked about it a little bit in the DMs when I was, prepping for the write-up. But how did that song come about? Could you tell us in video form? And I know you had a couple prominent featured on that. So how did that come about?
So we made that like late last year, late 2020. Some like September or something. It's been in there for a minute. But yeah, I just went over to Sensu's, and then we had Rokupara, who's the GOATs, best guitar player I know. He just fucking started going and like he got melody, and then basically just made a hook. I wrote the hook about like the idea of like being in a relationship and then like having like that relationship fail and seeing that like in real time and just trying to like cope with that and understand it, asking like, are we all right? While at the same time being reminiscent about the past, which I do in the verse. There was a whole verse. Originally I wrote a hook and wrote like the part where Roseboy is, Roseboy's verse is shorter than Love Sad Kid's verse, because my verse on that song that comes right after Roseboy is the second half of the verse that I made. Like the first half of the verse I made got cut. So we made that, and originally we were like, okay, let's get people on it. And like, I was like, I wanted to make a song with Love Sad Kid for a while. And I was like, yo, I DM'd them. And I was like, yo, got the song. You want to make a song? And then like a day or two went by and they didn't respond. I was like, oh, damn it. That sucks. Whatever. And then like after 2 days, like they just sent me a fucking Google Drive link with the demo.
Shit.
And like, sorry it took so long. Here you go. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, yo, this is sick.
Damn.
And then Roseboy's my boy. Like we made Rewind way back, and like he's told me, he's like, yo, just letting you know, you have unlimited Roseboy features. I'm like, sick. Like he's super cool. He hopped on it. Super fun. He's really good. It was just really fun to make. It was just like a cool like collaborative process, I guess. And like I told them, I was like, this is what it's about. You can go in this direction or this direction. It's super fit. They're really like they're really cool with it. And Love Sad Kid came down to shoot the video, which was super sick, and it was really fun.
Yeah, bro, I fucking noticed that shit. It was really clean. And as far as that track coming together, like you said, an organic, relationship starts. Like you said, you get a relationship with those people that you want the features with, and then boom, you get a good track, bro.
Yeah, I like Love Sad Kid was like, yo, because like we don't like. Before Lost Time, we didn't really talk that much, if ever. And I was just like, I always wanted a song with them. And I was like, yo, song? and they're like, oh yeah, I've been meaning to get one in with you since New Year's Ball. And I was like, oh, that's so funny. Like that was like a year before. But it's actually like you can go back. I'm sure a lot of people like don't notice this, but if you like go, New Year's Ball is like a song for mine, like late 2019. It's like one of my first songs on Spotify. Like go, if you go back and watch the music video, Love Sad Kids in the music video is jumping around at the parties. So like I've known them for a while. We just like weren't that tight, and then they're like, yo, I've been wanting to make a song with you ever since that song. So it's super cool finally being able to do that.
That's really, really cool.
And that's tight. He was able to send that within 2 days. Usually got to wait like weeks for dudes to send that back, but hell yeah.
Yeah, they were super quick with it. It was crazy.
That's it.
Yeah. One thing, especially within that song, one thing I will commend you on is your writing, dude. I think your writing is really pristine, honestly. You know, as a writer myself and an artist myself, I take note of that shit. And I was talking to Kira earlier, and I was like, damn, dude, the writing's clean. Good shit with
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I take pride in my songwriting.
Oh yeah. Do you write for anybody else or just yourself?
I'm trying to think if I have. I probably have, but I wrote for like the Potsu part on my song with Potsu, Reflection, like I wrote that.
Okay.
I'll help people with like melodies and lyrics all the time, but like nothing like formal. I haven't like written whole songs for people yet. I want to though. I'm very open to it.
That would be cool. And you know, as far as you said, those melodies, that's another thing I was gonna get at. Like, do you freestyle those melodies, or are you just going with an idea like already?
It's like a mixture. I think like when I'm making music, it's just like whatever comes, I guess, whatever sounds sick. I just try a bunch. Like I'll write so much like for every song. Like now it didn't used to be like this. It used to be like, oh, I just write and I go. Now I like write out about like 20 parts. And I'm like, okay, what sounds good? And then like we just use whatever sounds best. But I think that's just progression, honestly.
Yeah, most definitely.
I like that. That's a good approach. And speaking of approach, could you give us your creative process, you know, in depth?
Yeah, like what's it like being in the
studio? Like making a song.
Yes.
Okay. We're in the bop house.
Yes, sir.
I go into Jack's room. Someone like plays guitar or does something, creates a melody. I just like write a bunch. And then as the beat's formed, I'm like, I tell Jack, Sensor, I'm like, yo, I got something, whatever you need me. He's like, okay, we can make it. And then like, I just, like, as we go, just like keep building part by part with it. I think that I don't sing over like beats people send me. At least I don't like want to really, because I really like working in person. And that's why I love this place. I love the team because
that's
like,
really cool.
We can just make everything and like, I can have input on whatever we're making like in real time instead of like when producer, like, shout out producers who like want to send me beats, like it's sick. Like I'll be like, yeah, here's my email. But like it's very like rare that I actually hop on those because I'd rather just be like, hey, when do you come to LA? Just make something done. Like that's what happened. Like Rem Ghost. Like Rem Ghost used to send me beats, and I was like, dude, just come to LA. And like we have like multiple songs now because he comes and plays guitar on some of the songs and like do production.
But as far as getting back on track, you said you go into the stew. You go in there, people are playing the guitar, you're catching the melody, catching the vibe, and you know that shit gets made at the end of the day. So as far as being in a studio, did that shit really start changing once this COVID happened last year? Or, you know, how did you kind of work with that?
Kind of sucked for like a long period of time. Just straight up wasn't making like Sweeney music. Like I wasn't here. Jack was gone. Jack was in Maryland for a lot of the time because like of COVID. So like I kind of was just out here and I was like, okay. But like I was kind of chilling. That's why in 2020, not a lot of music dropped for me. And because there was a large period of time, like mainly in the summer, where like I was working on music at home, but like nothing like to drop. So like there was like it sucked. It hit us pretty hard, but like over time, like we were able to get our feet back under us, and we've really been like hitting the ground running recently. It feels so freeing being vaccinated, bro. It feels like, oh, I'm like working every day. Like I'm super excited to like get everything out. It's super fun.
Oh yeah.
That's good, man. And you know, I'm glad to know like, you know, you're being safe and shit, you know, taking care of yourself. So that's awesome, you know, seeing the fucking music coming out like that. I personally have never taken that approach. You know what I mean? Like as an artist doing this shit for a while, I've always had people just send me shit. So like I can only imagine how it's like being in the studio, bro. Is it like did you have to get over like performing in front of people, or like how did you conquer that?
I never really got like performance anxiety or anything. I don't know. I'm pretty like extrovert though, so I don't really care.
Okay.
But like yeah, and I just think I don't know. I'm like I don't know. Like wherever I go, usually it's a pretty comfortable environment, and it's like oh, let's make some music, and it's like fun and like very laid back and like focused, but like fun. So I don't really get stressed over it.
That's cool. I like that. That'd be a really cool vibe. That would be a really good vibe to be in.
Sounds super fun.
Yeah.
It is. That's why I love what I do.
The Bop House. I like that shit, bro. The
Bop House. We're getting it on the map.
Dude,
I don't even live here. I just come here.
True. Come there, make those hits at the Bop House.
Make the bops.
Yeah,
Bops at the Bop House.
I just chill. No one's even here.
Yeah, this shit's tight, bro.
Damn.
And as far as I know you said you just kind of let shit happen, you know, with the features and everything like that. I'm just gonna put it out there. You need to work with Tux.
Who?
Tux. Have you heard of Tux?
I may have seen that name on my Instagram, but I don't fully know who that is.
I feel like you guys can make some crazy shit. Just maybe I'll have Ivan or IJR send you some shit.
Let me give you a little spill, bro. Tux is a fire vocalist, bro. He's originally from Arizona, but now he's out there in LA. He was with Internet Money, but now he's running on his own. So now he's super excited.
Yeah, and
shout out Tux.
Yeah,
we
bro.
can get in touch.
For real, bro. That's like we did an interview on him, and I like listening to your music. I see the bridge. So I'm like, that'd be cool. That's one thing
I'll make sure to check it out for sure.
Hell yeah. But
I need to work with this man over here.
Let's see.
That's your cue to walk in.
Yo, what's good, bro?
This is good, bro. This is Justin Bieber.
It's true.
It's a pleasure. What's good? What's your significance, man? What do you like to? What do you?
What's your significance?
What's my significance, bro?
In the Sweeney team.
In the Sweeney team?
In the Bop House, yeah, bro. Like what?
Bop House.
Usually I play the instruments here.
Nice.
So I've been playing a lot of instruments for this boy. I also produced one of his songs.
Nice.
You also featured on one of my songs.
True. Produced and featured one of those songs.
Neanderthal. One shot movie.
It's one of the classics.
Dude, let's do a thing.
Oh my god.
Come on. This
come on.
All right. Let's do it.
One time for the
one shot movie.
Yes. Fuck yeah, dude.
We made a TikTok dance. It never came out.
Yeah.
Oh, drop that shit. It's gonna go viral. Let's see.
All right, ready? Why are you leading them from the top?
What do you mean? You're mine.
Okay. Ready? Like a one-shot movie. I got something. One-shot movie.
Do we have
keep going?
Yes, like only place in the list. One-shot movie. Where are you from? One-shot movie.
I don't remember the rest of that.
It was in the music video. You guys can look at the music video.
Hell
and
yeah.
he's doing it in the dark.
I am, but also I was like pretty faded.
That's about to be the teaser.
Dead ass, dude. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I love these fucking interactive interviews, bro. This is the shit. Like you guys, like you just said, shit's kicked back, shit's chilling, bro. I love this, bro. Thank you so much.
Perfect energy. Thank you for joining us in the Sweeney interview.
Yes, sir. That was sick.
I got one more question. Okay, so usually we ask this question, okay, who are you looking to work with, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I know you have your game in the direction, director, filmmaker type space. So if you could direct a music video for anybody, who would that be?
If I could direct a music video for anybody right now, yo, Olivia Rodrigo is crazy. Wait, that's about. Hey,
I know her.
Olivia Rodrigo, if you're watching, let's do something because Olivia Rodrigo's album is fucking crazy. She's super cool.
Yo, Sweeney, we appreciate you being with us, bro. Hey, tell the people where they can find you.
Thank you, man. Thank you for Boy Party for having me. I'm Sweeney. You can find me like everywhere at Sweeney Songs, Sweeney on Spotify. Stream Lost Time. I got a new song dropping very soon, like probably a week or two after this interview, or maybe it's already out or announced. So yeah, appreciate you guys stream my music, and yeah, shout out Boy
Okay,
Party.
thank you for being with us.
Fuck yeah, bro. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
I told my mom I'll be a pop star. All the cars and the money.